Hello and welcome everybody, my name is the IT guy, and in this video I will have a look at how to password protect a folder. Now, looking at the options online, there are third-party tools, and you always need a third-party tool to do this, by the way. If you really want to do it the way I am going to do it, whenever you open up a folder, your system asks you for a password, you will need a third-party tool because Windows does not have the built-in function for it. It does have something called encryption, which is included in Windows 10 Pro, but not in Windows 10 Home. But the encryption is not what we're looking for, because encryption just means that people on other computers cannot access your folder. So if people have access to your computer and to your username or to your user profile, they can access those folders that are encrypted. So what do we actually need? We need a third-party tool, and we are going to use 7-zip. Now I know this is not what people might expect, but it is the only solution. There is another solution, but it includes doing a lot of scripting, and you're gonna have to use a text editor to write a batch file, and then you have to edit the batch file in order to be able to be sure that the folder that you're encrypting is actually, you know, in the text file and stuff like that. So it's pretty difficult to do it when you're using something like a batch file. And basically what we are going to do is we're going to use an archiving software called 7-zip. You can also do this with WinRAR, but I'm going to do this with 7-zip because I like 7-zip more. I like 7-zip over WinRAR. So that's what we're going to do right now. So first of all, you will need something called 7-zip, like I said. You can find that on 7-zip.org. I will link it in the video description, and you will download the 64-bit version most likely, because, you know, I don't think that anybody's running a 32-bit version of Windows unless you're still running Windows Vista or XP. Anything starting from Windows 7 is going to be most likely a 64-bit version. So you're gonna have to download the bottom one, the 64-bit version. I already did this and it's installed right now, so if I type in 7-zip, if I type in 7, I will find the 7-zip file manager, and let's go ahead and open up the 7-zip file manager. So right now I am in my F drive, and over here I'm also in my F drive, right over here. So what I want to encrypt is this 16GB SD card folder over here. So let's go ahead and select the 16GB SD card, and let's add that to our archive. Add, and then you want to enter a password over here. And you want to be sure to encrypt the file names as well, because if you do not select this, then anybody who sees the archive will be able to browse all the folders and the files. The only difference is they will not be able to open them. So actually they will be able to see what's in the folders, but they will not be able to open the files actually that are in there. So it's basically better if you just select this thing over here. So whenever you open up the folder, you are prompted to enter the password, and that way it's going to be a lot easier for everybody. So just go ahead and click OK, and then just wait for the compression to complete. So that's that. Let's close up our 7-zip file manager here, and right now in that folder you will find this little guy over here, the 60GB SD card .7z, and if you double click this, you will be prompted to enter a password. Let's quickly do that, and right now we can access the files within that folder. So what do we do right now? We just hit delete on the other file, the other folder, and make sure you also remove that from your recycle bin. So let's empty the recycle bin immediately, so that folder is a goner. And right now you have that same folder within a compressed archive, that is, so it's not a real folder, but it's pretty much the best way to password protect your files on your computer. So just go ahead and double click it, enter the password, and there you are. All of your files and folders that have to be encrypted with a password are now password protected. So this was just me showing you how to password protect your folders and files on Windows 10. I hope you liked this video, guys, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.